Hello and welcome. This is going to be a past, present, future energy reading for my lovely Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Now, before I start, if you guys can please just give this video a thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the lovely subscribe button below. Please know these are general meaning may or may not resonate. So take the pieces that resonate, leave the rest, okay? We're going to get straight into it. So Capricorns, we're going to start off with your past energies and then go in order, okay? So past energy for Capricorns. First up, we have the Fool card. Aries energy, your overall energy in the past has been the Fool. Now, the Fool card indicates taking a leap of faith, embarking on new adventures, like very optimistic towards the future, right? You're like, you're just ready to soak up all the knowledge as you go on your journey. And Capricorns, you guys are really usually, like, you guys are just natural go-getters in life. So whatever it is, whether it's work, whether it's travel for some of you guys is going to school, but I feel like this Fool energy is a past energy that you've just really been in. So next we have the Ten of Wands. Because a lot of things were weighing you down. So you kind of developed more of a Fool-like energy to kind of like, I guess, push out more of a Ten of Wands. Like when I see Ten of Wands, it's like, look at this person. All these wands, it's painful, right? You're carrying too much. You're burdened. There's a lot of baggage. So some of you guys, the Fool card, you was embarking, trying to move away from things, right? And heading towards new things. So some of you guys, it was family. Maybe you were responsible for a lot and you didn't want to be anymore. I'm not saying like if you had kids, you just left. You know, like let's say you're like, your family all relies on you, like siblings, your parents. You know, some people are in those kind of unhealthy dynamics where it's like, okay, you're 25 or you're 20, you're working, you know, and you're the first person in your family with a good job, and like you're paying for everyone, and like while you're struggling, but you're taking care of everyone else. It's like people think you're rich. It's like you're not rich. You're just barely, you know, you have enough to sustain a little bit more, but you know, especially if you're the first one to go to college, whatever that is in your family, they expect you to kind of like, oh, do everything. Like you're a billionaire, like you're on Forbes or something. But next we have the Page of Coins. Some of you received an offer, got an offer in the past, and maybe that was like your ticket away from this Ten of Wands. And for some of you guys, you took it with a full energy, like, I want to see what that's about. This can change my life. So I do feel like you've taken an offer in your past. Now let's see how that's going to play out in the present and how it plays out in the future. Why do you guys always give me like money work? Let's see. Maybe it changed. Maybe in the present you're more focused on your love, but we'll see what happens. You know? You can work on more than one area at one time, right? So present energies, overall we have, what do we have? Oh, we have the Eight of Swords, right? Yep, Eight of Swords. Oh, man, let me tell you, your mind it's going a mile a minute. Really air-like. Some of you guys can have air in your chart. Maybe you're Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. But Eight of Swords is like an imprisonment of the mind, though. It's not like actual imprisonment. Like, I'm feeling a little anxious. It's not as bad as the Nine of Swords, though, which is like restlessness, like you can't sleep. This is more just a little like worry. It's intense, but not as intense as the Nine of Swords. So let's see what else in your present. World card. Okay, completion of cycles, finishing up, you know. A job got done. World card could also indicate long distance travel. Ooh, in the Five of Wands. People aren't happy. And that's where your stress is coming from. People could be arguing with you. Now, if this is at your job and work and not family, you can relate it to that too. The past could have been leaving that job for a new opportunity, and like the ship is going down in your current place. But for others of you, it's family. You could have accepted a job maybe in another state in the present, or some of you guys are looking and they don't like that, or you're looking to move out. Whoever you're with, someone doesn't like it. Five of Wands is like conflict, battles. I feel like Five of Wands, I don't know, I get siblings for a lot of Capricorn. But yeah, it feels like you guys are, I don't know, you're choosing you. Some of you guys, that is a lesson. A lesson for you is to not, what's the word I want to use? To not, you know, when people trying to make you feel bad, it's like to enforce your boundaries. And that's kind of like this world card is telling me that's kind of the lesson. Like, once you stand up for yourself, you enforce your boundaries, you're not going back, Capricorns. And Capricorns, you guys learn quick. Like, you're not letting people step on your toes. You're not going to be in this anxious energy no more. You're fed up with the people surrounding you who keep trying to drag you into this because you know it's not productive. And the one thing that you don't like as a Capricorn is not feeling productive. And anything that gets in the way of that, or your stability and the things you want and your growth and your goals, you don't want to deal with it. So you're letting people know. You're laying down the law in the present. So let's see how this pans out in the future for you. Overall energy, we have temperance. Patience, young grasshopper. I don't know if people know that reference these days from Karate Kid. But yes, temperance, patience. Also, to me, when I see this, just be patient because things are kind of working out in the way they're supposed to. It's a major arcana. This is going to be long-term changes. So let it happen as it's supposed to. Let it progress at the pace it's supposed to. No need to rush it. Just, be active in what you can. Be active in what you can control. But the things you can't will just naturally fall into that. So next we have for your future, we have, the Six of Cups. Nostalgia and good times. This could be someone returning from the past also. But this is someone you're fond of. Not someone that was one of those energies before, okay? So could be someone that more, they bring more positive energy to your life. And that you may have been thinking of. And maybe you had to walk away or get rid of at some point because of the other situation we're dealing with. Like some of you guys, if this is someone you're dating, maybe they left you or you left them, and then you realize the person you were with, it wasn't working out. So when you leave that chaotic situation, or they left the chaotic situation, they thought of you so fondly, right? So Two of Wands is a decision, which way do I go? You're making a choice, but also not just a decision. Two of Wands also is kind of what you started and how you're going to continue to build it. So some of you guys, especially if this love interest coming in, is kind of taking off from where you guys had left off and creating something deeper and more, strong, because apparently in the past it wasn't strong. If it's work related, see, the future seems like, I don't feel like the future of stuff is work related though. Like, it feels like you kind of handled the family situation or whatever, or what was going on, and now your future is more of being with the person you want to be with. Six of Cups, that brings you happiness. Could be a past life energy. And, growing things slow and steady. Maybe in the past you guys moved too fast. Now you're like, let's take our time, let's do this right, and the universe is backing this, okay? But that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you can like this video, subscribe to the channel. Have a great day. Bye.